Hey everybody. Happy Wednesday. How's everybody doing? I'll give everybody a few minutes to get on here if there's anybody that's gonna watch today. Happy Halloween to all those who celebrate. Make sure you're safe when taking your little ones trick-or-treating. Get lots of candy and sugar up. Hope everyone is staying safe and warm today. It is a nasty one out there. Not a day that I wanted to get out. I had a few appointments this morning, had physical therapy this afternoon, and so I'm back home now, and it is nice and warm in here. I've been cozied up watching Hallmark Christmas movies because they've started, and they started at the beginning of October. I caught some ones from last year, and now I'm catching the ones that they premiered this year. Also, Pureflix has some very good, clean movies. If you're looking for good holiday movies, I enjoy theirs too. So there's some options for you to check out. And as always, there's the classics that you can find for streaming. I think one of my favorites is always The Polar Express and How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Or The Grinch Stole Christmas. But I just wanted to hop on here real quick and do today's episode. Reminder that we do have a new event coming up next Saturday, November 8th from 9 to 2. It will be at St. Peter and Paul, and we will be selling items there, and you can get some Christmas gifts for your family if they're needing Christmas gifts. And that will be Saturday, November 8th from 9 to 2. Again, there's going to be multiple posts about it, so if you forget, you can always check our Facebook page. And as a reminder, during this holiday season, if we don't post the things on the email, because I don't always have them in time to send out the email because I send it out at the first of the month, just as a reminder to always check our social media, because we're active on Facebook more than we are any other place. So if you have any questions about our events happening, just always check our Facebook page, because we'll post items that are for sale from time to time or activities that we've been a part of. But just a reminder about that event, Saturday, November 8th from 9 to 2 at St. Peter and Paul. And then also a reminder that November email will go out next week, next Monday, November 3rd. I think that's the right date. Yes, Monday, November 3rd, it will go out. And that will have the reminder about that event, as well as our dates for November for Wonderful Wednesdays. And I don't really have much else this week, but I did want to share something with you guys that doesn't have anything to do with Wonderfully Made, but that I'm a part of. I just got a new job. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing these, and I'm still going to be posting on social media for Wonderfully Made Workshop. But back in 2019, 2020, I was doing a podcast, or helping a friend with a podcast right before the pandemic. And we did about 100 episodes, and we decided that it wasn't really going to the place where she wanted to go, so I stopped doing that. But I really enjoyed doing the podcast. So I, was waiting for another opportunity. I do a lot of promotions for nonprofit organizations, and I run social media for myself and Wonderfully Made, but I also promote other artists on the side, and then I do other promotions for other artists for no pay, but some of the promotions I do have pay, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, I wanted to get back into podcasting, and I just didn't know how, so I started praying, and this lady contacted me on Instagram. She said she saved my Instagram profile sometime last year because the ministry she worked for was thinking about starting a podcast, and I was like, well, okay. And so I said, but first I need to connect with you via social media, because you never know if someone's a bot or if it's AI trying to get to you. And I had never had anybody reach out to me that way before. So I connected with her on Instagram via FaceTime. And as of September, I started helping them with a podcast. I'm editor and producer of this podcast that is now out. We have one episode, and we're working on getting others recorded so that through the holidays I can edit a little bit and we can get more podcasts out. But the link for that, to listen to those, if you would like to listen, again, it's not mandatory. It's just something I wanted to share with you, since I am the producer and editor of it, and what makes it come together between me and 3 other members on our team. We all do different parts. I'm podcast editor and producer. Another girl makes sure that all of the stuff that promotes the podcast goes up on the page and gets exported properly. And then the girl that hosts it, her name is Lee Rust. She records the podcast. And then we have another person that manages the website and other things in the ministry. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. If you'd like to check it out, the link is in the description. And right now we have episodes coming out twice a month. And we're just getting things rolling. So it might not be every week. It might not be every other week. Again, we're just getting started. So we're trying to get one out twice a month. So if you'd like to subscribe, it's called Freedom Forever Podcast, hosted by Lee Rust. You can look for Freedom Forever on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. And the link to subscribe is also in the description below. And I appreciate all your support. Again, I'm not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing this. I'm just getting busier and busier, but I love it. And I would rather be busy than not busy. So it keeps my mind afloat. And I'm still working at the Alhambra. Our season just started. We've got so many great shows coming up. Dina Carter is going to be with us for Hoptown Holiday Hop Fest. And I'm really excited about that, because if you know me, you know that I love country music, and 90s country is where my heart is at. So I'm really excited about that. So just remember to support the Alhambra too. But that's about all I have for this week. And be looking in your inbox for the newsletter for November. As soon as we get off here, I'm going to download all the graphics that I need, put them in the email, and get that ready to go. But other than that, I'll see y'all next week. And remember, Jesus loves you. See y'all next time.